Google to communicate. Building a better school with Google tools. Communication. We learn at a very young age that communication is essential to our growth. Today, communication exists on several levels through several methods all around the world. It's important in our day-to-day relationships. It's important in domestic business affairs. It is also important as we communicate with those around the world. Communication are the building blocks to a better world, a better country, a better school, a better person. Communication are truly the building blocks to success. Sometimes our students, our parents, our teachers, and our community feel disconnected from our schools. Google gives us the tools to reconnect our stakeholders to our schools. One way is through Gmail accounts. Gmail is Google's free email service. Simply go to google.com, and here I'm just going to make up a fictitious name. We're going to call him John Doe. And we're going to make him MH John Doe 2012. I did this for all of the teachers in my elementary school. I set up Gmail accounts for them. One reason we did this was we were unable to access our email when we were away from school, and that was disastrous when we were off in the summer because we were unable to get our email. And so by changing our email addresses and using Google accounts, we can access our email from anywhere in the world now. My teachers have really liked the new Gmail accounts. We've really started using a lot of the Google tools that are available, and we'll talk about some of those later in this broadcast. We'll go ahead and make up a password, and then we'll have to make sure that these words match at the bottom. This is a pretty straightforward process. It's not anything difficult. Again, just go to google.com and click the Gmail link, and it will take you to this page where you can create a new account. And again, if you haven't done this at your school, it might be something that you want to think about, because my teachers have really enjoyed having the Gmail accounts. We'll click here and go to the next page. On this page, you can personalize your Gmail account. You can add a photo of yourself. I did not do it in this case, but you could if you would like. I'll click no thanks here, and we'll go on to the next page, and here he has a Gmail account created. This really helped our teachers because they were able to check their email whether they were at home or at school or on their cell phones, or maybe even on vacation. They could check their emails, and that's been very beneficial. So Gmail accounts is one building block for us. Google Sites is the next one. Google Sites can link your school to the rest of the world. You can use the Google templates to create a website, and that's what I did for my school. I just used a simple Google template, and I'll show you how to get there. We'll look at my site that I built for my elementary school. You'll just go to the Google page and go to where it says Even More, and then we'll scroll down and we'll go to where it says Sites. It's toward the bottom of the page, and we'll click on Sites, and when it opens here in a second, here we go, you'll see that I have several sites that I've used Google for. It's a great service, again a free service, and so you're able to build as many websites as you actually want. Some of these I've had up since I was a classroom teacher. But MH Elementary is the one that I've built for my elementary school. You'll see it's very simple in design. There's on the home page we always have our class of the week, and I use a slideshow of just some pictures of the kids that are in the class. I did ask for permission from all of the parents to use the pictures of the kids on the site. Um, you'll also see in the upper left that there are other things here. We have important announcements, and we always list those on the website. These are announcements that are just pertinent to the elementary school. We have a link on our actual school email email page for this site. We have a large calendar. We have a reward each month for box tops, and this is just reminding them of the reward that they get for the class who brings in the most box tops for the month. There are also other things on here. One is the principals page, and we'll talk about that in just a few minutes. But this is one way that we have used Google Sites and have used it very effectively. Gmail accounts, Google Sites, and now we want to talk about Google Docs. They're great for forms, for online surveys, for sign-up sheets for parents, for newsletters, and for many, many more applications. I use it for a newsletter, and I'll show you how to get to my newsletter, or how actually to set up one for yourself. And you can use this. It's very easy to use. Again, go just to the Even More button. And it used to be that we would use Google Docs, but now under Home and Office we'll choose Google Drive, and that is where it stores all of your Google documents. And my Google document that I make each week, and basically I just edit the same template each week, is called the Principals page. And this is a page that goes home with the children each Friday, and it has some very important information on it so that parents can look at it. And again, if parents don't have email access or they don't have internet access, they're able to see what's going on. You can just scroll down and look. We list the student of the week, and anything on our calendar that's upcoming and important we'll list there as well. This page is also great in that when I update it each week, it is updated and linked to the school website, so that when I make any changes on this, it changes it automatically on my school site. And that's one of the great features, again, of Google, using Google Documents with a Google site. So we've used Gmail accounts, we've used Google Sites, we've used Google Docs. Now the last thing I want to talk about is the Google Calendar. They're great for scheduling. You can use multiple calendars. One way we use it is to reserve the iPad cart. We have an iPad cart that teachers have to share. Sometimes kids don't like it because they have to share. But I'll just go now again up to the top bar, click on Calendar, and this is our iPad cart scheduling calendar. This is in the week mode. I'm going to click on month here and let you see. These are my teachers who are currently signed up to have the iPad cart in their classroom, and you'll see we have several on some days, and it's a really nice way to make sure that everybody can access the calendar and see who has it. Google really has provided a way for my school to reconnect with students and parents and teachers and our community. Google Tools has helped us to build a better school, and through that we'll build a better community and hopefully a better world. Communication. It really is the building block to making a better world. Thank you for watching.